And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3.
And we'll see how it turns out.
The Wolves carried along the wall. Quick feed to Velarde. Outstanding! He scores! Put the special in special teams.
Now the coaches have been talking about a few new wrinkles on the power play. They moved the puck nicely, and the puck is in the back of the net on the power play. Well, if he was about 4 inches taller, maybe he would have got to that. Desperation effort, but no goal.
Alaska's extended the lead here to a pair in the back half of this third period.
Really good effort for them to extend this lead from 1 to 2. Now you just have to control the pace, as you can see where this is going to end.
Quick pass to Vaukie. Moves it around along the half wall. Great reactionary save as he gets a toe on that.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
Here they come on the attack. And into the empty net. That should probably do it here.
I would think so, James. I mean, this turned out to be a pretty good hockey game, but once the empty netter hits, that seems to seal the deal.
Late goings of this period. The Wolves now lead by 3. Alaska's won the draw. And now he angles it across to Gadjevich. Alaska's got the puck along the wall. They score!
James, how many timeouts can you have? Because they need one now. They needed one before. And the way this is going, they're going to need one in a few minutes.
Or they could use the ghost of Roger Nielsen to wave that white towel.
Got to be a sickening feeling for the goalie, right? He's looking for the puck. He doesn't hear it hit anything, and you know it's probably behind you. The noise will tell you that it's in your net.
Alaska's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost the perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
Victory here in front of them. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. His reflexes on display tonight. And that'll do it from ringside here. Ray, it's the proverbial drawing of first blood as they take the 1-0 series lead.
A well-played game for them. Now they've got a leg up. You try to, game by game, chip away at your opponent's confidence.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. In short, playoff hockey, I love it. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. 40 minutes into this one here. Razor, how do you see things? Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, what a blocker save. He got all of that with the waffle board. Slick feed. Shot. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. A big-time performance and a big-time moment here in this series.
Looked to me early on, James, like he was rock solid. He was locked in. And as it turned out, over the 60 minutes, he was fantastic.
Great night of playoff hockey, and we'll do it all again when we see you next time here on EA Sports. Good night. Cebulski, Ray Ferraro ready to bring you all the action. Period number 3 is set to get underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation in what has been a very one-sided affair. Looking to break out here on the power play. From the neutral zone now. Moves inside! He scores on the power play!
Taking advantage of the extra man, move the puck well and get on the board.
The Monsters still have a lot of catching up to do, but they have something to build on now.
Yeah, they do, and I think what they can look forward to is the buzzer is closer to the end of the game.
Oh, you went there, huh?
Whoa, James, I don't know what that sounded like.
And they score! It's some signs of life here on one end of the bench.
Well, you got to dig in for anything positive you can. I mean, if I'm the goal scorer, I'm pretty pumped that I got on the board. But you look up at the big board and you realize you got a long way to go. The team's got to dig in a little bit here. Can you get another quick one? Can you get yourself in some way, shape, or form back in this game?
Takes a shot, and he keeps that one out. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, we've got ourselves a series here right now, tied up at 2.
Sets up a critical, important Game 5. Now that we're locked up at 2, who will get a leg up again?
On behalf of Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us. Good night. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to get this third period going. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Situation critical as we approach. He scores!
What an effort. They keep staying at the game. They push. They're looking for the tying goal. They finally get it.
The Monsters have evened things up late in the third. Does this change strategies now?
Oh, for sure it does. Coaches will shorten this bench right down. You might see players going every second shift on the way down the stretch.
Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your...
Players are back on the ice. They're set, as are the officials. Overtime. Let's find out. Overtime has begun. Ray, I know you love these moments. Knocked away with the stick by Burke. Look out.
Yeah, you didn't say that quick enough. He got...
Game on his stick. Scores! He's out. Overtime winner. Wow. What a game.
Hey, when there's this much traffic, James, the goalie's just going to drop into the butterfly, try and play the percentages and hope the puck hits him because he can't see it. There's so much traffic in front of the net. He doesn't find it, it doesn't hit him, and it's in the goal.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. In short, playoff hockey. I love it. Everyone, both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Feeds it over to Gadjevich. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Lets it go, and he comes up with it. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. And look at this, we are all tied up 3 games apiece. And what does that mean, Razor?
I guess it means another game, James. You wanted me to say game 7.
Being Captain Obvious, I guess.
Yes, because, everybody can count. And if you're tied at 3-3, now you get to game 7.
Just bring it on, game 7, people. For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame.
He had to grab that when he did.
Here in the late goings of the period, Alaska's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Moves it quickly over to McEwen. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And there's the insurance marker much needed for them on this night.
It's amazing how many times a guy misses an empty net, but this one he puts between the pipes.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Cleveland's on the attack. Lets it go. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Ray.
Well, they needed it. I mean, right now it seemed like they were reeling, but they're able to get a quick one back, and they're back in the game.
The Wolves win the draw here in the neutral zone. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening.
Hey, James, big hit right over there.
There's the horn, and they're moving on. Such an intense battle, and they're moving on winning this one.
Way more satisfaction winning a series than anything in the regular season. Now you get to keep playing.
You've been on both sides of the equation for this. Do you like this tradition?
I do, James. I think it's really important to show some respect to the team that has just won. It's been a hard-fought series, and you just go through, you say good series, and move on.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.